Hey, you guys, happy Friday. It's Latanya. How's everybody doing? Oh, there we go. Okay. The first time I tried to go on, it wasn't working. Let's see where everybody is tonight. I know for those of you on the East Coast, it's probably a little bit late, but it's Friday. You guys might be awake. Hey, Chris, how you doing? When you jump on, say hey. Hey, Ebony. Can't wait to see you on Sunday. Hey, Kara. All right, so we got a good crowd, so we're going to go ahead and get started. So I just wanted to tell you guys the three things that network marketing professionals do. I think there is some confusion out there about that. Um, and there's some confusion, not just from people outside of network marketing, but I think people inside network marketing have some confusion about what network marketing professionals actually do. It is not a hard profession at all. I mean, it is actually one of the most liberating professions in the world. And you want to talk about a confidence builder and getting you out of your comfort zone. I mean, it's definitely that. So let me just break down for you guys the three top things network marketing professionals do. Number one, network marketing professionals brand themselves. They brand themselves, not a company, not a product, not a service. They brand themselves. Why? Why brand yourself? You want to brand yourself because if you decide to go anyplace else, if you brand yourself, you take that brand wherever you go. And not just taking that brand wherever you go. If you brand yourself, if you wanted to come out with your own set of products or training or whatever, you've branded yourself so that people will purchase that coaching, that product, that service from you. So that's number one. What network marketing professionals do is brand themselves. And I'm not saying brand themselves, not about a fancy logo. It's not about any of that stuff. I mean, my brand is Latanya Ellison. I am the brand. You know what I mean? So for anybody else, you are the brand. That's it. It's that simple. Number two, they build rapport and relationships. Building rapport and relationships just involves talking to people. You're just going to talk to people. That's it. That's all building rapport and relationships are. It's not spamming people with your links in their inbox. That is an amateur thing to do. It's not a network marketing professional thing to do. It's an amateur thing to do. The person hasn't given you permission to send them anything. And as a professional, you don't want to be sending people things that they didn't give you permission to send them. Network marketing amateurs spam links all over social media. That's not being a professional. So that's part of, so building rapport and relationships is the second thing that network marketing professionals do. Number three, we give information. That's it. Once we get approval to share some information with you after we have built that rapport, built that relationship, then we send you information. That's it. We share information, and it's for whosoever will. If somebody gets your information, they say, hey, this looks like a great opportunity, I would love to work with you, awesome. If they say no, then it's just no. We don't get angry. We don't cut the person off and, I'm not going to talk to you anymore because you're not interested in what I have to offer. That's not being a professional. Not only is it being an amateur, it's being a baby because somebody told you no. But if you stick to those three things, if you look at those three simple things, brand yourself, because you can take that brand wherever you go. Don't brand a company because you don't own the company. You own your brand, which is you. You are the brand. Okay? Then number two, you build rapport and relationships. Okay? Whether people join your business at that time or not, your goal is to build rapport and relationships before you ever send them a link. Ever. You never send a link until you have built rapport, built a relationship, and gotten permission. Okay? And then number three, the third thing that network marketing professionals do is share information. That's it. We are information sharers and decision getters. That's all. That's all. So if you stick to those three things, don't overcomplicate it. It's not complicated at all. It is actually very, very simple. It's not complicated. And there are a lot of people out there that are either new to network marketing or have not, or have been in network marketing for a while, but just were never trained properly to know what network marketing professionals are actually supposed to be doing. Okay, it's not the hard sell. It's not the shove the opportunity down somebody's throat. It's none of that. It is simply those three things that I said: brand yourself, build rapport and relationships, and you want to share information. And all of this is done after you get permission, and that permission comes through building the rapport and the relationship. That's where you get the permission, because like I've said in previous videos, how do you know somebody is interested in what you have to offer if you haven't asked them any questions? If you haven't taken the time to get to know anything about them, how do you know that what you have to offer is something that they even need or want? You don't know anything about the person. So stop spamming people. For you network marketers out there that are new, stop. Or even if you're seasoned and you've never been trained, take this training that I'm giving you and stop spamming people. Stop sending people links in their inbox that they did not ask you for. And when if you do it and they ask you to stop, don't get upset about it. Don't keep trying to press them. Don't act like they're the bad person because they don't want your link. You haven't, me personally, if somebody gave me a link, which I've had it happen, when people give me links to information that I did not ask for, have not given you permission, you don't know anything about me, guess what I do? I politely tell them to please stop sending me links to information, because I don't want it. I didn't ask you for it. You know, if you're sending me something on fitness, if you come in my inbox without even knowing me and you ask me, hey, have you tried that crazy rap thing? I just had a lady do that to me a few days ago. And my thing was, I didn't even respond. I just left her on scene. I mean, I saw it and I kept on moving, because you haven't even taken the time to ask me any questions. I mean, if you had taken time to ask me questions, you'd have known this chick right here is not the fitness chick. I'm just not. I've told you guys before, I like to eat pie at 10 o'clock at night. You know, somebody who's into fitness and raps and all that stuff is not eating pie at 10 o'clock at night. You know, that's me. If one of my friends said, oh, you want to go to the greasiest deli, if they called me at midnight and asked me if I wanted to go, I'm probably going to get up and get dressed and go. That's me. So if you had a conversation with me before you sent me a link, then you would know she's not the one to ask about a tea, a wrap, a weight loss shake, none of that, because she's so not that girl. So I'm just saying, and I actually am, just for anybody who's interested, those three components that I talked about, I'm going to break those up into probably some smaller trainings that I'm going to share, because I think it's real important for network marketers out there to get this, because not knowing these three things causes a lot of people to quit the industry before they see any success in it. It really does, because they have no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're out there spamming their links, sending people, you know, things in their inbox, getting turned down left and right, got people not even opening their messages, or when they do open them, the people are deleting them and all this stuff. And so they get disenchanted and think this industry doesn't work. And that's not true. But there's a way you have to approach this industry to be successful. And a lot of people have to be trained to do that. And it's unfortunate that people are being brought into the business and not being trained on those very three simple things. And if you just follow those three simple things, it's not going to be an overnight process that you're going to be successful, but you definitely will reach a place of success if you continue operating in that pattern. So I just thought I would share that. Aisha says, ditto, 100 pounds. So can one please miss me with the diet? Exactly. I mean, I'm just saying. So yeah, so, you know, hope you guys got some value out of this. If you did, leave me a comment, share, like, heart, smile, whatever you want. And like I said, I am going to be breaking those 3 things down into some smaller components to share with people, because I think that, those 3 things are information that people really need, because network marketing is not is one of the most lucrative professions out there. But if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to hate it. So you really need to know what it is that you're doing. So as always, you guys know I love you. Always blowing you kisses. And I will talk to you guys absolutely, definitely, most definitely tomorrow. So have a good night, you guys.